Alright guys, it is that time of the week, Fridays, where Fit does his testosterone injection, I just finished it up. And, guys, talking about doing injections, taking testosterone, I have to do it, right? Ever since my hospitalization in 2022, I no longer produce testosterone, And for me, the way it breaks down, obviously I'm still a guy, and I feel like a guy, right? I do. In my heart and in my mind, I suppose I will always feel like I'm a male, right? And, also, I think it would be an illusion to think otherwise. Secondly, my genes, are XY chromosome, okay? So even though I may, have incurred from this incident, the loss of what a lot of people identify as like manhood, right? I do indeed have my own definitions for what it means to be a man, and it has a lot to do with not giving up or surrendering. Yeah, furthermore, I think a true gentleman spends his time trying to make the lives of others around him better. And so I think there's a lot for me to be done as a YouTuber, somebody who's been through a lot of pain and suffering in my own life, recovery even, to share my own processes. And, some of the, I've gotten comments on my Honest Vlogs videos and Revelations where people have been through similar experiences and they have a destructed body, and they have to live for the rest of their life with destruction on their body. Maybe not the way God intended, maybe not the way you visualize yourself looking forever, right? But look, guys, part of the healing process for me actually has been to forget and to move on, to lose some of my old bad habits, okay? Chasing premarital sex, that sort of thing. I think is a stark, steep, important, critical growing process that all men have to go through, In my own definition of a man, yeah, I do kind of have one, right? I don't think men should be spending their time having premarital sex, right? I think there's a better way to treat women, right? And then to get wrapped up with premarital sex and drugs and, to extend processes like that ultimately ends in the destruction of your own relationship, really, I think. And men really never grow out of that mindset. So, you know what? For a real man, I think are able to honor women, okay? Are able to follow God's will by making other people's lives around them better, what comes to my mind, it would be the Beatitudes from Jesus, right? Those that are merciful will be themselves extended mercy, right? For all religions, right? The Quran talks about the endless mercy of Allah. So, I think mercy is